In this short video, I'll explain how to integrate regenerative economics into the IGCSE and A-level courses using a map we created to help you find the footholds. Before I do that, I want to say a huge thank you to you for your interest and willingness to experiment with regenerative economics in your courses. Your course is difficult and overloaded, and your students have a high-stakes exam. These are huge barriers to going off script. But to get systems change at the top, we need your individual engagement. Your work with students on regenerative economics provides social proof and pressure on Cambridge International Education for change. Let's dig into the map. We've used a spreadsheet to organize the information. At the top of each page, there's a link to the Regenerative Economics textbook online, and as well as a link to the Cambridge International IGCSE, or in this case, AS and A-level economics syllabus. At the bottom, you'll find the different tabs here for the different topics, and you can switch between them. In the left-hand column, you'll find the main content headings for the unit. In the middle column, you'll find the links to the related content in the regenerative economics materials. In the right-hand column, you'll find some additional comments with suggestions as to how you might use them, or some clarification about whether the information in the regenerative economics textbook challenges the mainstream economics material or complements it. So for example, you can see here, if I click on that link, it will take you to this page about the human-nature relationship. Each of the sections of the textbook is organized in the same way. At the top, you'll find helpful prior knowledge and learning objectives, including links here to other sections of the materials that are related to the one that you're looking at. The learning objectives are here. After that, you'll find an interesting story, a kind of hook that will helps draw students into the material. There's text here that will also provide the main knowledge input for your work with students. These are divided up helpfully with signposting that use questions to guide the inquiry. At the end of the section, you'll see that there is an activity. In each of these activity listings, there are at least one, but sometimes as many as 4 different activity choices. We've deliberately created these so that they're doable within a single lesson. So this helps make it easier for you to choose one of these within the time frames that many teachers have to teach. After the activity, you'll see a section called Checking for Understanding that has 5 questions that are auto-marked for students to check their understanding. We have a section of further exploration where there are some additional links that students can explore if they're particularly interested in the topic. There's a list of the sources we used to write the materials, and then finally a list of terminology from the section, including a link to Quizlet interactive flashcards that students can use to help build their vocabulary. At the very bottom of this page, there's a feedback button that enables students and teachers to provide feedback if they find something that needs to be changed. There are a number of ways to engage with regenerative economics in your course. First of all, you can seed your course with the regenerative economics material using the map that we've created to find footholds in your course for new economic thinking. You could also, or the students, could develop an extracurricular group to explore regenerative economics. This could be done as a self-study group, perhaps with your supervision, and students could also provide some feedback for the materials if they like. There are other possible ways that you could engage, and if you think of them, we would be very happy to hear about what you're doing. In any case, if you're using regenerative economics, we'd really appreciate it if you'd share what you're doing with us. and that will help us provide the social proof to move us towards social tipping points for change at the institutional level. Finally, we'd like to ask you to participate in any Cambridge International Education Economics reviews. This happens periodically, and they ask teachers to provide their feedback about what they like about the current courses and what they think needs to be changed. So if you'd like to see more regenerative economics in your Cambridge International Economics courses, then please make sure that you participate in those reviews. Once again, here's the link to Regenerative Economics, and we hope to hear from you and would love to support you in any way we can. Thanks again.